If you're a single boomer, consider these 5 locations for possible moving if you're thinking that a move may be the right thing for you. So when moving, you want to consider the most important things, a couple of these categories. Here they are: cost of living, weather conditions and climate, local community, and access to healthcare. And that's what we're talking about today. The first location on our list is New York City metro area. Not just New York City, but also the surrounding areas, which also can include the parts of Connecticut, New Jersey, and of course in New York State. New York metro area is the home to more single people over the age of 65 than any other city in the United States. Over 61% of women are single, and over 35% of men are single that live in the area. Of course, as you can imagine, when we're talking about New York City and other areas, you will never run out of things to do. If that is your jam, then perhaps New York City area metro is a suggestion for you. There's tons of things to do, places to eat, shows to see, nature to visit, beaches and parks and everything in between. So that is the cool thing. Of course, the climate where we're talking about is you do have 4 seasons, including a winter as well. And another one item to consider is, of course, the cost of living is going to be significantly higher than in some other areas. Just food for thought. Area number 2 that I have on our list here is Miami. And here is a couple of things for you to consider. Number 1, of course, Miami is in Florida, which has no state income tax. Warm weather climate and beaches is one big attraction, of course, for that area. Here we're also talking about Miami metro area that can also include Hollywood and Fort Lauderdale, as well as West Palm area. Here we actually have women over the age of 60. There's 65% of them, and for men that percentage is 34. And if Miami may not be your jam quite a bit because maybe it's too busy, here's some really other great areas in Florida that you may want to consider: Clearwater, Tampa, and St. Petersburg. Number 3 on our list is Philadelphia, the biggest city in the state of Pennsylvania. There are 58% of women that are single and 38% of men that are single over the age of 60 in the Philly area. It is easy to meet others because of the historical locations, and Philly never ceases to amaze the residents with lots of things to do, not just historical or cultural, but places to eat and other activities to do as well. Philadelphia is considered to be a lot more affordable than some other cities on our list. You can easily purchase a condo or a row home or even a single family home, and it's going to be a lot more affordable than other places around the country. And of course, it's an awesome location. If you look at the map, if you wanted to go skiing, the mountains it's not that far away. If you wanted to go to the beaches, New Jersey beaches are not far away, and you're right in between the speed train line between New York as well as Washington, D.C. And if you really wanted to head up north, you can just keep going to Boston as well. Number 4 on our list is the great city of Dallas. It really is, the metro area is Dallas-Fort Worth. It's huge, there's tons of stuff to do, and it's actually one of the fastest growing cities, especially in the last decade. There are over 55% of single women and over 28% of single men over the age of 60. Dallas-Fort Worth area does have mild weather, and as you can imagine, there's lots of different things to do, which is the northern part of the state of Texas. Great food, great activities, state fairs are amazing, and I'm sure you're going to be able to find something at any time of the year. Number 5 on our list is Atlanta, Georgia, one of the fastest growing cities in the South. There are over 57% of single women over the age of 60, and that percentage for the single man is 31. Of course, Atlanta metro is far and diverse. There's lots of cute suburbs where you can have some kind of like more quieter time, or if you wanted something more busier as well. The weather is mild as well, which is maybe important for some of you. And there's always tons of things to do, whether it's cultural, something to eat, nature is abundant, and I'm sure you'll find something to do again pretty much any time of the year. And here's my bonus tip for you. everyone's situation is different. So my suggestion is take your time, make your list of pros and cons of where you are or where you think you want to go, and go visit those places. Visit them for a few times and even for a few weeks. Stay at Airbnb so that way you can kind of get a feel for the actual home versus a hotel area. Go talk to locals, go to different community events, and just kind of mingle and immerse yourself so that way you can get an idea for what this place and space looks like for yourself, so that way then you can make the best decision for yourself. So how is your search going so far? What are you thinking? What are your struggles or challenges? Or maybe share your wins with us. Please put them in the comments so that way we can cheer you on, or we can help you with advice from others.